Hello, Daz.
Good evening, everybody. Sounds like good evening, Vietnam. Okay.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. What are we going to do? The weekend's nearly there. Does it mean any difference to any other day? I don't know. Somebody said you just walk around the garden the other way. Right. We are going to do my mum's favorite dish. I have never done this before. It's a ham, cheese, and potato bake. That's what she calls it. She says she gets it at Marks & Spencer, so I'm going to do you my version. Right, ready? Ham. And that's all I've got left out of yesterday. Somebody's nicked it. Somebody's eaten it.
There was a complaint. I only had some for lunch.
Potatoes that I've peeled. I'm going to part boil them, and I'm going to make a bechamel sauce with cheese. So turn it into a cheese sauce or a mornay sauce. Come back in a minute.
Okay.
Alrighty. This is the ham that you saw earlier on. It's all I've got left. As somebody called Donna Ida has been eating it most of the day. I've now grated this cheese, and I mentioned the Parmesan. What I've decided to do, I'm going to put this on top of the potatoes, and we're going to finish it off so you've got a nice gratinated top, because we now have a new name for the dish. So if you come around here, I'm going to start doing the bechamel. Bechamel, basically white sauce. Then we add cheese, we make it a cheese sauce. It's very simple. Now, melted butter. And then you add some flour. Now you have to add flour to the point that you want. Now, how much bechamel you make? Well, you know, if you have any over, you can make all kinds of things with bechamel. You can use it for cauliflower cheese, or you can use it for cheese sauce of any description, remember. So I've just measured that out for what I want.
Dazzler, what is the most important thing with bechamel?
Most important thing with bechamel, cook the flour out.
Okay.
But don't burn it.
Okay.
Most important.
So you need to mix it with the butter, cook it.
Cook the flour out just gently, only for a minute or two, but don't burn it. So turn it, keep your heat nice and easy.
Are you gonna add
I'll come back in a minute. I'm going to start adding some milk in a second.
Milk? Okay, fine.
Nice and easy. Really good pots. A lot of people, when you're watching and talking about bechamel, will say use a wooden spoon. Yes, should use a wooden spoon depending on your pot. These are really good pots. What are they, darling?
The Crusoe.
Crusoe. So I can use a whisk.
Like a nice heavy pan.
Yeah. And you're just going to whisk that around, and this is going to be your sauce. Now, you want this sauce thick, not thin. It will thicken up when we add the cheese, but it's just going to take a lot of time. There's no rush at all. You're not in any panic. Just nice and easy till you get a good, beautiful sauce. And keep whisking it around like that. Okay, that's nice. I'll come back in a minute and I'll show you what it looks like. So I'm going to put a bit of seasoning in here. Now, the secret again, there's another line. Any chefs out there will say you should never use black pepper in white sauce, of course. Well, you shouldn't, because you have black bits in it. But you can these days. I don't think anyone's going to worry about that. So now we're going to add in our cheese. Now, the wonderful thing about this sauce is that you can always add a bit more milk. You can always, so keep it thick. You don't want it too thin, because you've got to put it on that gorgeous ham, and you've got to bake it, remember. So the thicker, the better.
Can you add all of these bits of cheese?
I'm going to put all that in, yeah. I just wanted to get that over there first.
It annoys me that you always leave
No.
behind.
Well, I leave it for you because you like something to eat.
I know, but that's my problem.
If you aren't
That's
munching
too snacky.
Right, so this is just going to go into and make a gorgeous, smooth cheese sauce. Okay. A bit more milk. We're getting there now with our cheese sauce. So nice and easy. Just please don't let it burn. You cannot have burnt cheese sauce. It doesn't work. You don't want to see little black bits in there.
Okay, love.
Hello?
Yes.
So
what are you doing?
This is me being very chefy here. So it's a simple dish. It's our little bake.
It's frying in butter.
But what I'm doing is I want to just cook one side, because I want to make sure we've got a lovely crispy outside.
That's soft
underneath. And it's going to be soft underneath. We're going to put that in underneath. I just want to make sure, I just want to get the right ones. And then I'm just going to position this over there. So I part-boiled the potatoes, and shall I quickly do the parsley in here?
Yep. I've tried the sauce, it's amazing.
So here is the beautiful parsley cheese sauce. And that will give it some lovely colour, because it's not, there's not a lot of colour in this. Bearing in mind, I'm doing this purely for my mother. Mum, I hope you enjoy this.
She's not watching, don't you?
She's not watching. I know she's not watching. She doesn't even know what Instagram is. But maybe she'll watch it, darling.
No, it is.
Maybe we'll show her. First bit of assembly
First bit of this.
is I'm just going to...
But how did you do? See, you.
What are you doing,
didn't
darling?
show the way you had your ham around, which was lovely.
Oh, not really?
The way you placed your ham.
I'm very good at placing ham. So I am just... you see how thick this is? It's
Yeah.
really important it's thick. It's so creamy. And Donna's had another taste.
Put it all in.
No,
Okay, okay,
no. Excuse me.
Put it all in.
No.
Why?
Because I don't want to lose my potatoes in the sauce.
You won't
I
wash
haven't
your
finished yet,
potatoes.
darling.
Okay,
Darling,
fine, okay.
darling. Right. Last thing you do want to have a row on screen. Oh, God. Right. Okay. I think that's... I might put it all in.
Yes, you do. Yeah. Okay, good.
Okay, I'm going to put it all in. My God,
Otherwise, it's just a waste.
look at that. Actually, that looks...
See, I was right.
So here is the ham with the cheese sauce, and what I've done is I've just fried these really quickly in butter, so you've got the colour, because the colour is really important. And I've got two sorts of potato. I haven't got two sorts. I've got two sizes. So I'm now going to put the small ones all over the top like this, and then I'm going to use my big ones for the finishing to make it look very pretty.
And you're putting them fried size up.
Fry side up.
Side up, so the soft side is underneath.
Yeah, and we'll use these ones that will go around the edge with these ones, so there's sort of the little filling gaps. Seeing as you've put all that in the middle there.
I know.
And now you've ruined mine because it's now not flat,
those
is it?
lumps. That's the extra cheese sauce. I couldn't bear not to use it all. It was too good.
Anyway.
Wendy will be
I feel
happy
like
that I did
I feel
that.
like John and Lisa at the moment. Okay, so here we are. We're just finishing off the last pieces of potato. And the most important thing is, sometimes you'll see on those plates where you glaze it with butter. You don't need to glaze it with butter because we put the butter on, we've put those potatoes in butter. Now we're going to put some Parmesan over the top, and we're going to put it in quite a hot oven because everything's cooked. So we just need to colour it. I think that looks amazing.
Can't wait.
Okay,
Wendy's not going to get this.
in you go, baby. We'll show you what it looks like in a minute. Okay, ready? We're ready.
You're getting it out
We're
there.
here. Oh, sorry. Here it is. Here it is. 20 minutes later. Look at that little baby. 20 minutes in their hot oven. Wow.
Looks
I
amazing.
love it. That's really nice. Got a bit of Parmesan crispy on top. Listen, everybody, have a wonderful time. NHS, we love you. Donna, I love you. Everybody, I love you. Cheers. Have a great weekend.
Friday, Daz.